That's way too close to my face. Let's start the hair.
Was that it?
Apparently.
It's all over. We're fixing to go hunting.
Hopefully I shoot better than I life. Home sweet home.
Home sweet home. It's supposed to be 32 degrees tonight. Yeah, hopefully this stops pretty soon.
It says the temperature is 42.7 degrees.
Right. There's pouring rain and hail not 5 minutes ago, and now it is bright and sunny.
Yeah.
Welcome to Michigan. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Day one of hunting camp, October 23, 4, and 5. Let's see what happens. Well, this whole day's been just a little bit of an ordeal. I guess all in all it's went fairly smoothly. Other than the rain and hail when we first got here. I think that's all behind us now. It took a little longer to get out here than I wanted. And then it took me longer to get set up than I wanted. But we're here. We're set up. And I got about 2 hours until last light. Not quite an hour and a half. But close to it till sunset. So hopefully that's time for everything to settle and maybe somebody will come in. I got old Betty out here. Hopefully she'll bring somebody in. But yeah, the bucks have been running around up here, so last week they run all the does off. I had a little 4-point chasing everybody. And I had a really nice one on camera. Hopefully he shows up today. But I'm going to shut this down, shut up, see what happens. I'll be back. I don't know if you're focused on me or not, but it's about 5 minutes after sunset. I'm going to start packing it up. There's nothing moving. I think that rain kind of kept him down. It's supposed to be a little nicer tomorrow, so hopefully tomorrow. Let's see what happens. So what's the plan for tomorrow?
In here, and then go get some propane. Since my husband brought an empty tank. That way we don't froze.
You turn the red light off.
The red light is coming from your head.
It's also coming from your head.
Okay.
There. With mine, then I can see your face. Yeah, there. Gives you a pretty glow.
Aren't you glad you brought me?
So what are you going to do to get the big one tomorrow?
Push you out of your tree? I don't know.
That's just
I already
rude.
got the big one. I'm good. I'm just here for the snacks.
No words of, no words of advice.
No.
Don't fall out of the tree.
That's a good start.
Okay.
Kindle froze.
So much for day one. Tomorrow is going to be day two. We'll see how that goes. It's got to be better than day one. Hopefully it won't be raining. We won't run out of propane again. What else? Forgot my battery pack with my heated vest. That was really it. I didn't forget the propane, it was just empty.
Yay, you remembered to bring an empty tank.
Well, so much for entertainment. We'll see how it goes in the morning. Good morning from day two. You ready?
It's wet out there.
Here goes nothing. Well, it's evening set number 2. Last night was pretty windy, and it had rained all day until we got here. So the ground was wet. You couldn't hardly hear anything and didn't see a thing. Then last night while we were in the camper, it poured rain all night long. It stopped before we got out here to go hunting, but everything was wet. The ground is just so soft. So you couldn't have heard an elephant sneaking through the woods. And I didn't. The only thing you could listen to just the water dripping off the leaves. So yeah, you couldn't hear anything this morning either. Saw 2 squirrels, no deer. Diana's up in my hang-on stand about 80 yards away from me. She had a little 4-point come in to about 15 yards. But it was on the other side of her from me. I never saw it. It's pretty thick in here. Never heard it obviously either. But she went ahead and let it walk. She's got standards now. She got her big 7-point last week. So now she's waiting for something a little bit bigger. She says she's not going to shoot any babies. So, yeah. We'll see what comes by tonight. It rained most of the morning again, so everything's wet all over again. It's still going to be quiet here in the woods, but it's supposed to be clear tonight, and the temperature's supposed to drop down to around 30 degrees, so hopefully something will be moving here before lights out. But hang tight with me, we'll see what happens. Well, I don't know if I got it on film or not, but that happened fast. It's just after noon. He come in following those two does. Wow. Okay, I gotta calm down. He was a 4-point, but it looked like a decent sized one. Yeah. You'll see him here in a minute. Hi. Well, it all happened kind of fast, and I suck at this whole videoing thing. But the moral of the story is, we were successful. I should have got this out for the tractor. I was worried about getting it. And he jumped just as I shot. He was quartering away, went in here, went forward, and came out that front shoulder. Total track was 222 yards. But there he is. Nice little 5-point. Almost made it to 6. Nah. Almost wanted to be 4 on this side. Not quite. No. It's a matter of cleaning up camp, getting packed up and heading home. Anything you want to say about the deer trip 2025?
Nope. I'm good.
Okay.
With some preparation, I could come up with something.
That's it. Oh, I know. I'm just being silly. It's like I forgot the track. I forgot to do the track, so I'm just trying to come up with something.
I took one picture of you tracking.
Did you?
I did.
Okay. I'll have to see if I can share that one. But here's camp. There's the truck. If you've never been to camp before, this is camp. There's our permanent residence when we're up here. The old 2-holer. There's our water. There's the fire pit. Okay. I'm going to shut this down now. Thanks for coming along with me. This is my first successful video hunt, if you call this said a success. But I wanted to share it anyhow. All right. Thanks for joining on the ride.